Oh, wait, we're not on work.
We're not on
Oh, sorry.
Looks like we're rising for
We're good.
now.
Okay.
You can
We
start.
can't start without Lucy. She runs the show.
Sure.
That's true.
True.
So true. Let me know, Lucy. We good? Okay.
Good.
I pledge allegiance to the flag of the United States of America and to the republic for which it stands, one nation, under God, indivisible, with liberty and justice for all. Thank you. Mrs. Lovinski.
Okay, Mr. Allier,
Present.
Mr. Garcia,
Here.
Mrs. Smith Gomez. Here. Mr. Kuba.
Here.
Mr. Crow.
Right on time.
And the records show all are present and accounted for.
Mr. Allier, any,
No, there is not.
there's none. So do I have a motion to approve?
Motion to approve the minutes from April 24th, 2026, Mr. President.
Thank you, Mr. Kuba.
Second.
Thank you, Mr. Garcia. Any discussion? All in favor?
Aye.
Opposed? Motion passes 5-0. Correspondence, Dr. Smith.
None at this time.
Superintendent's report.
Yeah, I'll be brief. There's a sectional going on, a girls sectional track over here, and a lot of other things. And, you know, thanks for a great year. I'm going to wait till June to make comments because I don't want to jinx anything. We still have a few days of school left, and we want to finish strong. I always say run through the finish line. But it was a great musical. I really enjoyed the musical. I saw that since we had our last board meeting. And, you know, wish luck to all of our athletes as they hit sectionals here. We've got some really good athletes. I think they're going to do a nice job. June 2nd is graduation, and I'm excited. We're already replacing some of our teachers that have left for, I think, tremendous staff members coming forward. So, again, I'll reserve comments for June for the end of the school year.
Thank you.
Yep.
Board reports. Mr. Elliott.
Nothing to report.
Mr. Garcia.
Yeah, the Highland Griffith Chamber met last Tuesday. Erica, I apologize, her last name is different because she got married, but it was Erica Rios from Griffith Police Department, presented on STATE, which is the substance abuse organization run through Geminis Corporation, and ways to help make sure that we're providing supports for kids in our districts of Griffith and Highland. That's all I have.
Thanks. Mr. Gomez.
Yeah, I attended the NYSEC board meeting last week, Wednesday, that was May 13th. They basically talked about Teacher Appreciation Week and all the fun things they were doing throughout all the districts and at Eagle Park. One kind of sour note is that NYSEC's workers' comp policies the cost of those keep rising, and they have done some things to try to mitigate that. It's not really due to a slight uptick in incidents, but the severity of the incidents is down. They want to get out, the goal is to get out of the state pool for insurance because you're kind of obligated to whatever rates they offer you. So their hope is to do that for next year. I think we talked about this last meeting, but Marcia Horn, who's the current director of NYSEC, has resigned effective July 24th. So we, the board, began our search for a new candidate, and we interviewed some people last week. The panel included 3 superintendents and 2 NYSEC board members. I was there. We hope to have a contract for our new person so I can announce them at our next Highland, School Town of Highland board meeting. But nothing to report other than that. Thank you.
Thank you. Mr. Kuba? Nothing to report. All right. And from a redevelopment perspective, I missed the last meeting. I was on vacation. Highly recommend it. If anybody's interested, go on vacation. It's a lot of fun. But based on the agenda, there's nothing new to report. From a park board perspective, a couple things to make note of. Interviews for the new superintendent have begun. They started last Saturday, and there's a special meeting. As soon as we wrap this one, I'm going to run over to the Lincoln Center, and we have one more candidate to interview. And so that I should have an announcement by our next meeting. And Bridges Over Ditches, as it's been dubbed, is the two bridges that are getting placed over Kitty's Ditch and Hart's Ditch, over between at the border in Brantwood subdivision, connecting Munster and Highland, and the bike path there. Bridges are in place. It's been 20 years in the making. It's been a long time. So the bridges are in place, the path is there, but it's not officially open yet. Munster is the lead. Highland is the secondary on that one. And right now the state still has control because it is a NERC grant through the state of Indiana. So everybody is awaiting the state's approval. Then Munster will approve it with the construction company. So we're probably 3 or 4 weeks away from that being officially open. But it's coming.
Mr. President?
Yes, sir.
Is there, are they doing a ribbon cutting or anything?
There will be a ribbon cutting in mid-June. So more to come on that. So I'll share with you guys what's coming. Other than that, nothing further. Moving right along, financials. Good evening, Mrs. Holden. How are you?
I'm good.
Good, good, good. What do you got for a treasurer's report?
A copy of the treasurer's report was included in your board packet, requesting approval as presented.
Mr. President, I'd like to make a motion to approve the treasurer's report.
Thank you, Mrs. Garcia. Do we have support? Was that Mr. Allier? Thank you. Any discussion? Did I say Mrs. Garcia?
Yeah.
Oh, mother of pearl. I'm so sorry, Mrs. Gilman.
At least you get it out.
Old habits die hard. Is there any discussion besides the fact that I can't clearly
I'm
identify
going to drop the...
one of our board members?
Pick up my Smith.
Hearing none, all in favor?
Aye.
Opposed? Motion passes 5-0. Vouchers.
A copy of the final docket was included in your packet. I'm recommending the docket be approved as presented.
Motion to approve, Mr. President.
Thank you, Mr. Kuba.
I, Victor Garcia, second.
Thank you so much, Mr. Gomez. Mr. Garcia, is there any discussion? Hearing none, all in favor?
Aye.
Opposed? Motion passes 5-0. Donations.
Southridge PTC donated $100 to the Southridge Library. The high school received $500 from McFarland Homes for the boys basketball. The high school received $250 from Talbot Law for boys basketball. The high school received $50 from Larry Samples for boys basketball. The high school also received $100 from Randy Walker People's Bank for athletics. The middle school received $51.20 for box tops for student activities. Middle school received Spiritwear t-shirts valued at $750 for the middle school spring football from Region Sports Network. And Warren Elementary received 3 picnic tables for the playground and window decals on doors A and B valued at $8,596.39 from Warren PTO. We request your approval to accept these donations.
Do I have a motion?
Mr. President, I'd like to make a motion to approve the donation.
Thank you, Mrs. Gomez. Do we have support of Mrs. Gomez's motion?
Second.
Thank you, Mrs. Garcia. Is there any discussion? Perhaps
Yes.
Mrs. Gomez?
Yes, thank you. Thank you for the opportunity to thank others. This is a big list of donations. Of course, we want to thank everyone who continuously gives to our schools. The PTCs, PTOs, whatever, they're named at your school. Of course, we talk about this all the time, but they continue to give in ways big and small. And I don't know if all of you have had the chance to check out the decals at all of, I think they're at all of our elementary schools now. They look amazing. I think they are important for security as well, so we really appreciate that. And I really want to give a shout out to Randy Walker, who I believe is the same Randy Walker listed here, the photographer who is at every Highland event and gives so much of his time to everyone. If you ask him to show up and take photos of something, he will give you a flash drive with 1 billion of them. Post them on his Instagram. He does amazing work, and he loves, working with our athletic department and all of our kids. So thank you to all of our donors. We appreciate you.
I do have to agree with you that Randy Walker is an incredible individual. He
Good job.
takes all these pictures, he posts them on his website, he gives them to the students, he
Yeah.
makes a senior gift
Yeah.
for every senior athlete. He will offer to host end-of-season banquets. He and his wife will cook desserts and bring them to every banquet he attends. I mean, the guy's unbelievable.
He's my neighbor, and we always joke we should drive together, because we, like, wind up in KV or something, like, we should just row together, you know, that kind of deal.
Absolutely.
Yeah.
But I mean, it's just, you can't thank the man enough. And again, thank you to all the PTOs, PTCs for everything that they do, and thanks for all the donations that we have. I know Talbot Law in particular, we had a shooter. There's a shooter in the Talbot Law office, right?
He's a ball hog, and he's admittedly a ball hog. I'll tell you.
All right, any further discussion? Hearing none, all in favor?
Aye.
Opposed? Motion passes 5-0. Paving bids.
The administration advertised for bids in both the Post-Tribune and the Times on April 22nd and April 29th. Bids were publicly open and read on May 13th, 2026 at 10:30 a.m. at the central office by committee consisting of Paul Todorsky, Dion Katoris, Rusty McWilliams, and myself. The results are as follows. Category 1 is paving. The company was Site Services. Base bid was $1,248,641. Milestone Contractors North was $1,560,500. Reef Riley Construction, $1,648,437. Skillman Corporation recommends awarding the contract and issuing a notice to proceed to the following contractor based on the lowest bid. That would be Site Services with a base bid of $1,248,641.
And the only thing I'll add is Orlando Soler is here from Skillman. Dion couldn't be here today. It's Orlando, he just big times us twice, right?
Twice.
Yeah.
Yeah. So Orlando does a lot of work here in Highland. He oversees a lot of projects here in Highland. Been a good guy, been helping us on a lot of things. So he's here to answer. He's familiar with the paving project. If you make motions to approve and get to discussion and you have discussion, he'll answer any of your questions.
Motion to approve, Mr. President. Thank you, Mr. Kuba. Do I have support?
Second.
Thank you, Mr. Garcia. Any discussion? Very disappointed that Dion has not shown up.
I can't
So
believe
Orlando,
Dion
if you
is-
could let them know. that
I'm
we missed
sure
him.
you're a wonderful gentleman, and I appreciate you being here. Please make sure that Dion knows that we are incredibly disappointed.
I will. I'll make sure to let her know tomorrow morning.
It's those Crown Point people.
That is.
Can you talk about what is going to be paved under this project?
Yeah, so for this.
Yeah, go
Either
for
one
it. Yeah,
of
go
you.
ahead, Orlando.
Yeah,
Anybody
for
can-
this project, we're going to be paving the middle school parking lot up until a certain point from the majority of that parking lot, and then redoing the concrete walks as well, and messing with and fixing some masonry columns in the front of the building, taking out those basketball posts, things of that nature. And then at Southridge, we're doing almost the same thing. There's some underlying sewage work to be done at Southridge as well, but the whole parking lot's going to get repaved, restriped. We're painting the 2 gates over there on the east end of the building, and creating a new concrete walk there as well. Right behind, I believe, is the preschool playground as well. So that's pretty much the whole scope.
Thank you.
And I think there's some additional lighting, too, that might be in play as well.
Yeah, so I believe Southridge gets 2 or 4 new lights, and same over here with the middle school, new site lighting.
So there's going to be LED. I think we're kind of focusing
Yeah,
on
the
right?
LED, so it'll light up the parking lot much
Yeah,
better.
so there, I know we've talked some of us on the side about.
Over by the pool entrance area, are we going to have a little more lighting there?
Yeah, lit up a little bit.
And Site Services was also the same contractor that did the work over here at the high school last summer, the new site lighting and the paving and striping and all that, and they did a great job, so you guys are in good hands for them.
And they're a local Highland company.
Yeah.
Mr. President, one quick. So you said drainage at Southridge, you said, is that, because I know the one part of the parking lot, every time it rained, is that, like, I don't know what part that'd be, would it be southwest side of the parking lot?
I know that the draining is happening really close to where they poured that new concrete pad for the dumpster pad last summer.
Okay.
Or 2 summers ago.
Okay.
Yeah, so it's somewhere
And
in
then
that
back there,
street.
okay.
Yeah.
Awesome, thank you.
Thanks for coming tonight.
Mr. President, if I can add one more
Yeah,
thing.
please, sure.
Just please, you're welcome to come anytime now, and Dion, we don't want to see him
I
anymore.
love
You
that.
did a great
I love
job.
that. Thank you.
I
Yeah,
think,
who?
I think Orlando needs to go to the supervisors now and request a raise.
Yeah.
If you guys can back me up on that.
I'll call Scott Cherry tomorrow.
Yeah, let me know.
Scott loves Highland. And I have to, one more thing that I don't get to say often. It came in below us.
Yeah, we thought about 1.4 and it's 1.2. Yeah.
So it was a Highland company and it's below an estimate.
Even with
It's a
barrels of oil
win-win,
being what it
right?
was, we thought it'd be higher, so, yeah,
Fantastic.
pleasantly surprised.
Yeah, absolutely. So, any further discussion? Hearing none, all in favor?
Aye.
Opposed? Motion passes
You can pick
5-0.
off if you want, Orlando, you don't have to hang around.
Yeah.
Where do you live, Orlando?
So what?
Where do you live?
In Highland, I'm 5 minutes away.
All right.
See, that's it, done deal. Dion.
Can't see on
There we go.
Mic drop right there.
Yeah.
Thanks for coming today.
Thank you guys so much.
Have a good weekend.
Take care. You too.
Take care, Orlando. Thanks for
you.
coming. Property casualty, school board legal insurance policies. That's a mount we gotta live with. That's a lot of stuff we're gonna vote on next.
The administration is requesting approval of the following liability insurance policies effective June 1st, 2026 for the 26-27 school year at a total package cost of $393,162. This is representing an overall increase of $7,665 compared to the prior year. The increase is primarily due to increased exposures. Kroll completed a property appraisal this year and determined that the property's values were previously undervalued. Our workman's comp modification rate decreased from 1.15 to 0.81. We will be renewing the workers' comp coverage with Indiana Public Employers Plan, IPEP. We'll also be renewing property casualty coverage with Church Mutual and cyber liability coverage with underwriters at Lloyd's. It was recommended that the terrorism coverage be removed from the Church Mutual package and purchased through a standalone policy with Lloyd's of London. Terrorism coverage was previously included in the Church Mutual. However, the coverage was bid separately this year, resulting in approximately a savings of $10,000. So the overall property casualty Church Mutual was $240,359, workers' comp with IPEP was $89,934, school board legal with Church Mutual $28,629, cyber liability with underwriters at Lloyd's $13,730, and terrorism with Lloyd's of London $20,510. We are requesting your approval for the 26-27 insurance recommendation.
Do I have a motion?
Motion to approve the property and casualty insurance policies as presented.
Thank you, Ms. Garcia. Do we have support?
Second.
Thank you, Mr. Gomez. Any discussion? Hearing none, all in favor?
Aye.
Opposed? Motion passes 5-0. Special services.
A copy of the building and grounds report was included in your package.
Anybody want to discuss anything? All right, well, thank you.
Thank you.
Thank you. Curriculum, welcome, Dr. Irwin.
Thank you, sir. Nothing fun, just professional leave requests. So they are submitted for your review and recommended for your approval.
Motion to approve, Mr. President. Thank you, Mr. Kuva.
Second.
Thank you, Mrs. Gomez. I caught myself.
Would you like a visual aid?
I have one. Actually, it doesn't really help much.
Nothing, got it.
Yeah.
Noted.
Any discussion?
I will wear a name tag next time.
It doesn't. I don't think I get my own kids' names wrong. It's not going to end here. Come on, guys. Any discussion? Hearing none, all in favor?
Aye.
Opposed? Motion passes 5-0. Personnel.
Yeah, retirement resignations. Wendy Ross, retirement bus driver for the corporation, April 24, 2026. Laura Viveros, retirement as a custodian at the high school, July 17, 2026. Molly Wagner, resignation as an English teacher and department chair at the high school, May 28, 2026. Mark Borer, resignation as a 7th grade math teacher at the middle school, May 28, 2026. Claire Hayes, resignation as 7th grade math teacher at the middle school, May 28, 2026. Leanne Owens, resignation as a yearbook sponsor at the middle school, May 28, 2026. Olivia Ochoa, resignation as the parent care aide at Warren and Johnson, May 15, 2026. And Campus Kev, resignation as an instructional aide at Johnson, May 28, 2026. I so recommend.
Do I have a motion?
Motion to accept the retirements and resignations as presented.
Report, Mr. President. Thank you, Mr. Garcia and Mr. Kuva. I appreciate it. Any discussion? All right, just want to wish Wendy and Laura a happy retirement. I've known Laura a long time, and I wish them both long, happy, healthy retirements.
Yeah, a lot of years.
Very much so. 58 years between the two of them. Any further discussion? Hearing none, all in favor?
Aye.
Opposed? Motion passes. Appointments.
Yeah, Bria Strenzo, appointment as the varsity assistant volleyball coach at the high school for the 26-27 school year. Madison Vandermeer, appointment as a mathematics teacher at the middle school for the 2026-27 school year. Camden Scheid, appointment as a mathematics teacher at the middle school for the 2026-27 school year. Caitlin Kovalan, appointment as a math teacher at the middle school for the 2026-27 school year. Angie Ramirez, appointment as a bus driver for the corporation, May 14, 2026. Lydia Lopez, appointment as a dependent care aide at Merkley, May 13, 2026. James Lichtel, appointment as a sub-custodian for the corporation, May 13, 2026. And Christopher Anderson, appointment as a maintenance groundskeeper for the corporation, May 13, 2026. I so recommend.
Do I have a motion?
Mr. President, I'd like to make a motion to approve the appointments as presented.
Thank you, Mrs. Gomez. Do we have support?
Second.
Thank you, Mr. Allier. Any discussion? I just want to throw out there, it's always fun to see former students come back and teach in our school system. So, welcome, welcome, welcome. With that, all in favor?
Aye.
Opposed? Motion passes 5-0. Thank you. And that will wrap up the regular business. We are now open to audience comments. Please step up to the podium. If you have 3 minutes, please provide your name and address. And as a reminder to everybody in the room, we don't speak about ongoing investigations, personnel issues, individual student issues. I think that's it. The floor is yours.
Rick Mulberry, 9221 Parkway Drive. This is no attempt to make an issue out of something that's not that important. I simply want to address it. At the last board meeting, a board member, and we're going to avoid names here, at the highest possible cost, described the person making public comments as a wizard. I asked at least 10 people, after that meeting had occurred, their opinion about the situation, and I did not overstate the situation or understate the situation. I didn't find one of the 10 people who found the comment appropriate. That's it for that comment. Now, there was a matter that involved bonds, that involved the payment for the football fields we have out there, the synthetic turf that's used. A person at this meeting, this is either 2015, I will tie all the loose ends together right at the end. The comment was made by a board member that money had to come from somewhere. The comment was made, Whiting has a nice synthetic turf football field, thank you BP. Munster has a nice synthetic turf football field, actually it's 2 football fields, that was a $3.5 million gift from Don Powers. Don Powers before he died. We don't have a Don Powers. These are the facts. I personally spoke with Kim Pusateri, the Whiting Public Schools Director of Finance. The date 11/23/2015, she stated unequivocally that PP Amoco did not pay for the Whiting synthetic football field in the year 2013. The base number of that CUSIP was 966,361. I spoke personally with the Munster Public Schools Director of Finance on 11/20/2015, Janice Swanson. She stated unequivocally that Don Powers did not pay $3.5 million or any amount for Munster's 2 synthetic football fields. They have 2. One's the practice field and one's the regular football field. The CUSIP number on that bond is 626,388. These are absolute facts. I haven't overstated them. I haven't understated them. Thank you.
Any further comments? Please, step up.
I even have visual aids.
Awesome. We love visual.
Hello, Heather Castle. I'm going to give our address, 2841 Jewett Avenue. It's the location of the Highland branch of the Lake County Public Library. School's got to be out, but library's got to be open. I know some of you already had Miss Geraldine visit the elementary school to talk about summer reading. which is Unearth Their Story. It's dino themed. And the kids and teens read up to 10 hours, you can get this nice dino tote bag. So starting June 1st, July 31st, all of you can join as well. It's all ages. For every hour you read, you earn a raffle ticket. I cannot say raffle. An entry into our grand prize drawing, which includes, we have 12 different prizes. You can choose what goes into it. One's a Nintendo Switch Lite, Polaroid Go camera and film. Another one's a $200 Visa gift card, is always a popular one. We try to pick things for preschool, school-age, teen, and adult. But a lot of times, grandparents put their tickets in for a prize for their child or grandchild. Okay. So for kids and teens, after 1 hour of reading, there's a Railcast ticket, and I have it in here, a little dinosaur toy, and we usually have some food coupons too. 5 hours of reading, a free book, and for teens, I even have some signed books by authors from different conferences I go to. I make sure I'm like, no, don't come to me, I'm giving them as prizes. And 10 hours of reading, like I already pointed out. We don't leave the adults out. After 10 hours for the adults, you can get a voucher for 3 free books from our book sale for that. And remember that reading a newspaper, magazine counts as reading. Reading a book to someone else counts as reading for you and them. And yes, listening to audiobooks is reading. Listening to audiobooks is reading. It starts June 1st. We use a website called Week Square. You can go to our website and learn more. One other thing, library cards are free if you live in Highland. For students that come to Highland that do not live in Highland, you can get a student card as well. Because I know we have some students outside of the district that come to the school now. They can get a card with this as well.
Awesome. Thanks so much.
Thank you. I love your theme dress.
I make sure I brought a theme dress today. So you knew where I was from.
On a side note, the Tyrannosaurus Rex, big head, little arms, might resemble somebody up here. Big head, little arms.
It wasn't, that was...
Too much slide. All right. Any further comments?
Gotta get off that boat.
Going once, going twice. All right, we'll close comments, over to board comments. Ms. Elliott.
Well, it's me. Another school year is coming to an end, so I'd like to just congratulate all of our graduates this year and all of their endeavors in their life that they're about to embark on. That's really all I have to say for tonight. So, congratulations, everybody. Do we have any seniors in the back? Well, congratulations. Not very long. I'm sure you're counting down the days. How many days do you have? 6 more days. And how many are finals that you don't have to come to?
I only got 2 finals, which is Friday and I think Wednesday next week.
Well, good luck on those and congratulations.
Thank you. Kirsten?
Again, congratulations on retirements to Ms. Ross and Ms. Viveros. Had an opportunity to work with Ms. Viveros over the years as well, so big thank you there. Huge thank you to Warren PTO, our home elementary school for my family, having done a lot of work, and a reminder to any of those PTO members that that's a great way to get started in school board service. Hint, hint, if anyone's interested in that. But I love those window decals that we see in our buildings. They look great. It does add to the community and the school spirit. Also wanted to say thank you to Randy Walker, and I know the kids are always excited when Randy shows up to a sporting event because they know there's going to be some great pictures of them like within 2 hours. It's always amazing how quickly he does that. I also wanted to say thank you to the high school staff and all the elementary staff that put together Senior Walk. I know that's not an easy job, and there's a lot of coordination and logistics behind that, but it means a lot. I think to the 5th graders, it means a lot. To the seniors, but I think it means even more to the parents. So just wanted to say a quick thank you there. And then I'm going to ask a rhetorical question to Heather. I'm not sure if financial statements or board books also count for hours, because this thing's kind of thick. And that is a constant thing for us up here, so if we can count that reading, that might make it a little easier. And I'd be remiss if I didn't bring it up. I'm pretty confident. I was just recently thinking about old TV shows from the 80s and 90s, and I feel like one of the shows that I remember watching was Mr. Wizard, and just the impact that it had on my life, because it was all focused on science and technology and teaching young kids about the excitement of what is now called STEM. So it was, yeah, just wanted to share that. Thank you.
Thank you, Mr. Garcia. Mr. Gomez.
Yes. I want to say good luck to all of everyone in the district in the next couple of weeks. I know May is an extremely busy time of the year for parents, for kids, for everyone in between. So best of luck. Stay focused towards the end. Hang in there, whatever you have to do. I was actually going to mention the library summer program. I will be participating, so if anybody wants to challenge me personally, bring it on.
Jane will challenge you.
Okay, I love it. Congratulations to our President's Cup winners. Softball, girls track, baseball, girls tennis, and in first place, I believe we had boys track this time.
I believe that's correct.
Yeah, so great job. That's always one of my favorite things for the GPA competition in our athletic department. I want to say a huge thank you to not only the school town of Highland, but the Highland community for the Girls on the Run 5K and the cooperation of everyone last weekend. It is the largest 5K in Lake County, and it had probably over 3,000 people here. And Girls on the Run does pay the school town of Highland for the services, just in case anybody was going to ask that question. But we have it is night and day, the cooperation we get from Highland versus some other places. We had 5Ks this spring. And we just love having it here, and it's so much fun. And I love seeing kids that I've seen in school run by me in the middle of the 5K, and it's so fun, and I'm so excited to see them, and it's great to be able to do it right here in our hometown. May 8th was School Social Media Specialist Day, I believe, and we all missed it. I know. I'm so sorry. If I were better at social media, I would have created a post for you. That's what we hired you for, Ethan. So I want to say, next time, I'll send you a notice, and then you can create one, and, maybe I'll send it out. I really did mean to send something out to you on that, but Ethan has made an amazing contribution to our district, and definitely keeping us all informed and putting out posts to keep the community informed, so we thank him. Did we talk about Big Fish? Yeah, I went to that musical with my son who graduated last year, and it was so fun. We have so many amazingly talented kids in Highland and adults who work on all of it. We were so impressed. Great job. And lastly, I participated in the senior walk yesterday because my kid was the mascot at Johnston, and it is one of the most fun traditions we have here in Highland. So I love seeing that, love seeing all the kids. Can't wait to see all my former students at graduation this year. So thank you all. Sorry.
Thanks.
Chad.
Mr. Kuva, you're up.
Thank you. Well, first, since we're coming to the end, thanks for the teachers, all our staff, everybody for getting us through the year. Congratulations to the students for completing another year and the graduates. I regretfully will be missing graduation this year, and I'm trying to think if I've missed one before. If I have, I don't recall it. I don't think so. I would love to be there, but it happens to be the year that the school town of Highland did such a great job that our daughter graduated from Purdue, and she's going on, probably going to be what I call the last family trip where it's just us, and we have to go right when graduation's happening, and so I get to be a dad for that time, so I will miss graduation, but I really enjoy, that's really one of my favorite times, besides sitting up here during these meetings, but the next one is graduation. So congratulations to everyone. Looking forward to seeing the list and everything, and good luck. Dinosaurs. I was just at today. This is just out there. I went to the Indiana Dinosaur Museum in South Bend. Yes. Did you know about this?
Yeah.
I
I
drove
know
by
it's there.
it.
I've never
Yes,
been
I've
there.
driven by it. I went there today. I'm a big fan of dinosaurs. And they do field trips. This is just putting it out there since you got that thing too. South Bend Chocolate actually opened it. The owner of South Bend Chocolates didn't know it. He collected, dinosaurs. And then his wife said, hey, there's too many dinosaur bones in this house. So he opened up this. It's fascinating, literally fascinating. So just FYI, down the road, I know, it's kind of crazy, but it was a lot of education. I'm in there going, wow, I was floored by it. So yes, if you're looking for something to do in the summer, dinosaurs. Good luck. And then with Memorial Day coming up, I'd like to thank obviously all the veterans and service members that passed serving the country. So want to thank them too. And happy Memorial Weekend for everybody. That's all I have, Mr. President.
Appreciate it. One thing that I did forget to mention on my Parks Board board report, I think I've talked about it here previously, at Main Square, there were renovations to the playground that took place at Main Square. It was expanded, some additional equipment was brought in primarily for children under the age of 3. So the big aspect of this, the new aspect for the town of Highland is it's the town's first pour-in-place pad for a playground. And I know we've talked about it a little bit with maybe some of our future enhancements. The Parks Board has talked about it historically. It's phenomenal. So it's now open. It's been packed just up the street from the counter, so you may want to go get some ice cream. I know on the last day of school is the Highland Education Foundation fundraiser at the counter. Go get some ice cream, work that ice cream off by walking over to Main Square and taking a look at that new playground. It's pretty cool. Would like to thank, for all those that are involved in the Senior Walk, I agree that Senior Walk is one of the coolest traditions that we have, and I don't know if they really offer it. I've never heard of it anywhere else. So I don't know if it's a Highland-specific thing, but it's really one of those things that I just love happens here. Want to expand a little bit on the Athletic Association President's Cup. The boys track team won the President's Cup with a 4.09 cumulative GPA. The girls tennis team finished in second with 3.99, and oh my God, I need some trifocals. The baseball team, 3.93, girls track, 3.92, softball, 3.87. What do you got there? I don't know.
Move your thumb.
I told you.
You're moving. Yeah, go.
I'm going 3.87.
That's good.
The cumulative.
3.67.
Yeah, 6.7? 6.7, okay. The cumulative, though, I can read that one. I got to talk to our ID and get bigger font on these. 3.87, all across all the athletics. It's a drag getting old, girls. It really sucks. So congratulations to all of our student athletes.
They're not laughing at you.
Trust me, I get it from my kids all the time. To our teachers, thank you for all that you do. I missed all of the teacher appreciation breakfast, so I apologize for that. I was out of town or had work commitments during those, so it's the first time. I didn't make one. I felt like awful.
We did miss you.
I'm sure you guys did, right?
You.
But, you know, I appreciate all that we do across all of our schools. I heard Southridge. What was the theme again? I forgot what the theme was, but they knocked us off.
New Year's.
I'm sorry?
It's New Year's.
New Year's?
Yeah.
Okay, New Year's celebration.
Southridge was.
Yeah, they're like the noisemakers and all
Yeah,
that.
it was.
Yeah.
I don't have a favorite, but if I had to pick a favorite, it'd probably be Southridge.
That was a good time.
Was that cat?
I heard
Yeah.
Miss Cat crushed it again.
Cat and a zebra.
Yeah.
I don't think I made it to Johnston. No, I never made it to Johnston.
Same day.
I could tell you though, the window
I went to
decals
Cal.
at Johnson
I know,
that's
and
right.
and at Warren look phenomenal.
I should have.
It's been a big thing across all the schools. It looks great. So Merkley too. Does Southridge have window clings? I don't know.
Yeah.
Do they?
Just got
I have to
them.
drive.
They look
Oh, we just
amazing.
got. Okay. I have to drive by and take a look at them before construction.
They're all the way around.
Very cool. Very cool. And thank you, Ethan, for all that you do. Sorry we missed your big day.
Oh, that's okay.
You need to post a selfie.
I mean, that was only
I thought about it, sir.
Congratulations.
If I start working now, maybe by
Yeah.
next year.
Well, tell them it right now, happy next year day.
I don't know. Isn't that gonna be a lot?
Is it always on May 8th?
I think so.
I think it's either last Thursday or Friday of Teacher Appreciation.
Oh, it is,
It's one of
okay.
those Thursday or Friday.
Okay, well, we won't miss it next
You
year.
have to remember.
Well, we probably will.
That's the gentle
We'll try
touch
not to.
I made my parents celebrate it last year, so.
All right, as far as future meetings go, we're going to have an executive session, education session here in this building at 5:30 PM on May 28th. In our next regularly scheduled board meeting, again, we'll be here on June 16th, a 5:30 study session followed by a 6 PM meeting. With that, can I have a motion to adjourn?
Mr.
Thank you,
President.
Mr. Cuba,
Second.
support? Thank you. Mr. Gilman.
Thank you.
All in favor?
Aye.